What is going on, everyone? Just thought I'd go over Assault Battles, Places of Power, Tier 3. This is definitely the team I use. Oh wait, let's change him. This is the team I use for this event. It's all about just feeding turn meter to the team with Emperor Palpatine. The opening can be a little rough. I have gone and given my Emperor Palpatine my Grad Admiral Thrawn mods, so I've given him pretty decent speed here with 137. And then Malak, I have him tanky and fast at 314 with 200,000 overall health and protection. Vader, I don't think anything special with him. He is quite fast, 256. His crit chance is quite low. I really need to remod this guy. This guy will be a future project of mine once I'm done my Supreme Leader Kylo. And then Bastila Fallen, 316 speed, so quite fast. And Darth Revan, he's quite fast, 249 or 349. So yeah, I mean, I got very good mods on these guys, but it's really all about Palpatine's lead. He'll feed turn meter to everyone, and then you just kind of have to control the other team and make it so they don't take very many turns. But we'll jump in. The opening's kind of rough. You kind of get beat on quite good. It's nice if they target Malak and they get the taunt up just like that. That is kind of what you want. And then what I like to do is because this guy has fear, I'd like to try to stun him, but more importantly, I'd like to try to put shock on them, because if I put shock on, then Malak will taunt again. So there we go. Now he's back to taunting, so they're all just going to beat on Malak, just so you can kind of survive the opening onslaught. Plus, you don't want your guys losing protection unnecessarily, so this is the ideal start. And then you just start working on them. Start getting all the debuffs up. Throw it at this guy because he has the most debuffs. Just do a basic on the rest of them. Looking at turn meter, everyone's kind of full on turn meter, so I'm not going to bother throwing the saber because it's not going to really kill anyone. So I just want to save the dots for later when people are low turn meter, then I can try to gain some of that turn meter back. But yeah, I'll just keep putting dots up, or debuffs up, and just keep working around everyone. I can't one-shot anyone, so I think we'll just put him down. There we go. And yeah, that's kind of the main goal. And then what you want to do is you just want to go from target to target and make sure shock is on all of them, so that Palpatine gets more turn meter. And also they take a percentage of life when they, I forget, was it this one? Each enemy takes damage 20% of their life if they are shocked, and then a further 20 if they're a Jedi. So if you just get shock on everyone, Palpatine will actually start dealing 40% of their life every time they take a turn. So you just want to kind of spread the shocks back and forth between everyone, make sure that everyone has them, and just work on sorry, I was just looking at turn meter there. Just work on getting each of them down one by one, and try to end the battles with high turn meter on everyone. There you go. As you can see, the Palpatine just kills him. There's 40% of his life gone, so excellent. Try to spread some fears. Try to start the shocks. Hit the stagger over here, I guess. You just kind of want to control stuff. So when you see opportunity to control, take it. I think we'll throw it at the stealth guy. And just basic everyone. Everyone has a good turn meter, so I'm not going to throw the saber. I'd rather everyone take their turns, and then the buffs drop either naturally, then you gain your turn meter, or you throw the saber when everyone has low turn meter. Again, this is not a sprint; it's a marathon. So just take your time. Don't try to rush and kill stuff too quick. You don't really need to. Just get the shocks up, and they'll kill themselves. There everyone has shock except for him. There we go, everyone has shock now. Like, as you can see, like, my Revan is Relic 5, and he's geared for damage, and he's only dealing 16,000 each time he takes a hit. I mean, that's nothing compared to a 40% life loss from Palpatine. So you really got to keep Palpatine alive, and the way that you kind of do that is you kind of really do need him high level. I mean, I have him Relic. I think he's like Relic 1 or 2. He might even be Relic 0 right now. Soon I'll have him Relic 7, which will be awesome, because you need him for Supreme Leader Kylo. But yeah, it's a pretty simple assault battle. Like, this is definitely the easiest of all of them. I think it's the only one I can actually beat tier 3 in, so it's definitely my favorite. So yeah, we'll just keep punching through. As you can see, this is going to take a while. Probably should just try to speed up, maybe talk a little less. I do like talking though. Let's try to get rid of him. There we go. I think we'll just do single attacks so that these guys don't go under stealth. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna put them under stealth anyways with Merciless. Sure, let's just throw the saber for fun. Do some damage. He's got Corrupted Battle meta, so we'll target him so we get the extra hit. Try to get some shock over here. The rest of the guys are all stealthed. Oh, this guy popped up. Oh, I really should have Force Drained. Oh well, I'll do it next turn. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we'll just keep going here. Just get these guys out of here. It is really quite simple once you get that opening down. So you really kind of want Malak to be the one that gets hit, and then he gets Fear Up if they crit him. And then when he takes his bonus turn, when they drop him below 25, that's when you want to go out and try to shock the guy who has Fear, so that he keeps his taunt up, and then you can kind of survive the opening onslaught, and then you're kind of off to the races. As you can see here, you just kind of outrun them with all the turn meter gain that you're getting. So it is kind of simple, just takes a while. Just keep going here. Get some fear on everyone. I think we'll spread some debuffs. Just hitting the staggers here. And trying to get fear on, or shock on everyone. Hit the guy with Corrupted Battle Meditation, so you get the extra attack. Last guy to shock. I mean, I could do Wild Lightning and hit everyone, but I do think that having shock up is going to deal more. Like, the 40% damage to that Jedi is going to be more than the AoE damage from hitting someone who already has shock. So I really do think that the whole name of the game is to just spread shock among everyone. Do another Merciless Massacre here. Probably delete Anakin. Probably delete this guy. I do like to sort of just work on everyone at once. Like, whenever you have a character that can inflict a debuff, Like Malik can now do healing immunity and stuff. I like to just sort of spread them on everyone so that when the debuff drops, you gain more turn meter. So it's kind of just a process of just trying to feed turn meter to your team, and not so much about targeting specific characters and getting them down. Everyone has shock, so I was just going for an AoE stun, hopefully, but didn't get it on anyone. It's the same thing. We'll just keep alternating between characters. That guy already has ability block. They both have shock, so I'll try to ability block this guy. They both have shock, so we'll try to get the other debuffs up. Yeah, once it gets down to one character, I don't really want to use all my good abilities. I want to save them for the next round, but this guy's kind of being a little bit thick, so I might have to consider it. No, I think we're still good. Oh, I'm entering next round with bad turn meter. This isn't ideal. At least we got the taunt up. I probably should have used Bastila Fallen's Fear on him just to get more debuffs up so that I wouldn't start this round so behind, but looks like we got back on top of it. Unfortunately, a lot of my characters did lose a lot of protection, so I won't be able to get that back, which is kind of unfortunate because the last showdown with the Jedi Council, it's kind of nice to have more protection if you can. I don't think I want to break the stun, so I won't do the mass. I didn't want to throw the saber there because I didn't want to break the stun. Just kind of want to keep them under it. Try to get a shock on him. Cool. Let's try to get rid of her. She doesn't have healing immunity, so we'll hit her. Nothing special here, just trying to get debuffs up on everyone. Oh, I should have thrown a saber. That was bad. Turn meter was low on everyone. Get some fears up. Get all the debuffs up. Yeah, let's just try to drain them. Just get rid of them quicker. Try to get all the shocks on. I don't think I landed one. They also have a high morale, so if you kill the leader, they lose that buff. I mean, it's definitely, it gives them speed and offense. I was gonna say it's just defensive, but you do that, and then all of a sudden they go from plus 25 to minus 25, so it's a 50% difference if you kill the leader first. So you definitely want to be targeting the leaders first. While you're working through these teams, if they have high morale. Probably should have feared there. I think we'll try to get some shocks on the table. Just got one. Some more debuffs up. Whoa, they resisted a lot there. There's that new Bastila fix kicking in right there. So she tried to fear 2 targets. Both of them resisted the initial fear. So both of them got none of the debuffs. Looks like Darth Revan will go first, which is great. I think I'll throw the saber against this one. He was going to go under stealth anyways, so felt like doing as much damage as I could. I definitely want to save the drain life for the next round. I might be able to use it. He probably will take enough turns for it to cycle back, but you really do need drain life to do the next round. The next round's the toughest by far. I have gotten to this point and failed a couple times, and it really hurts. I do like to try to fear someone that has tenacity down, but it doesn't look like anyone does. They do have high morale, so I should be targeting the leader here. Try to get her down. But we will spread our shocks over trying to kill her. Yeah, we'll keep putting buffs up. Try to get rid of her now. There we go. Pretty confident I can hopefully get enough turns to have Vader come back around for Merciless Massacre again. Yeah, he'll definitely be close to it for the next round. There we go. Here's the toughest round. Not ideal. Vader goes first, but hopefully it'll be okay. Definitely feed that turn meter to everyone. Now everyone's going to go before they take a turn, which is important. Really got to get rid of this Yoda as quick as possible. Try to get shock on Kenobi here. Nope. I think I will try to fear Yoda. Since Yoda has such high turn meter, I think I'm going to wait a turn before using Drain Life, because I want his turn meter to tick over. So I'm just going to target people and try to get some shocks up. Oh. Kind of cleansed himself and gave himself tenacity up. That's not ideal. Oh well. Perfect. It's looking like this one's going to be a win. Excellent. This one went really smooth, this run. Glad I really didn't want to have to do this again. As you can see, it's taken 20 minutes. So it's not a quick event. It takes a while. But yeah, I mean, you probably don't really need to watch the whole event. You probably can do it yourself once you just get through that first round. I mean, it's really not that complex. The general strategy is just spread shock on everyone, try to keep everyone alive, and then the opening there, if you can get Malik somehow to get the taunt up, and then when he has his first 25% tick, like when he uses, I think it's Jaws of Life, when that thing procs, you want to use your shock ability on the target that has fear, and just get rid of it. I think we'll drain the guy with the most life. See how much damage this does to... Oh, only 200 thou. Just gonna put it on auto. There you go, tier 3 of Assault Battle. Pretty easy. And I'm more than happy to take those rewards. Thanks for watching.